Tuesday, February 11th. Hello everyone, Brian here. I have a garden update for you. Earlier today I uploaded a video, so I'm gonna hold off on uploading this one same day. We have a storm that's rolling in, and this right now is the quiet before the storm. It's gonna be about 3 days of overcast and rain, and we're gonna get a good amount, maybe up to 1.5 inches. And we practice what's called low impact development. The roof runoff, if you notice the hoses, all that runoff is going to go onto our pasture so it can get a deep soak, permeate into the ground. So that's going to be good and moist when the rain comes. There's stuff I wanted to show you. That's why I'm bringing you out here today, because some of this stuff we're going to harvest and you may not be able to get to see. Like the bok choy. We have some bok choy here in this planter. And I wanted to show you the pepper plants that we've since uppotted. So we have a tray of peppers here, some corn that we're going to be transplanting, and then under here in this little tiny quick greenhouse we have our shallots that we sowed and some more brassicas. They're a little bit wilty. I gotta get some water on them soon before we shock them. Some cilantro here. These are a Vietnamese variety called Bach Liu. So I need to compare it with normal cilantro to see if there's a noticeable difference. And the seeds are from Renee's garden. Some more succession brassicas, broccoli, Napa type Chinese cabbage. So those are over there. We also have flowers, Clarklia. This is some salvia. And then here we have some onion transplants. So that's what's growing on over there. There are other cabbages that's back there. So the thing I wanted to show you is that, and we have more transplants of the peppers over here. So the thing I want to show you is that our garden is we're starting to declutter it because it's getting warm and we can put plants in here. This is a broccoli that we transplanted during the coldest part of our winter, so it's not that big. And then here we have more broccoli succession plants. And then under here we have some, what are those? They look like bok choy and some gailan. So those are in there. And I recently found out that our remnant panels, they make great greenhouses. Just prop them up real quick. We have some remnant panels this is actually from a greenhouse panel that we replaced on our what's that one, Harbor Freight greenhouse. So I could just throw it on here and it makes a great greenhouse. And then this is a corrugated roof panel from our chicken coop that we use. So that's what you're seeing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you up onto our slope where we have our planter on top of our chicken coop. And then the other thing that I'm doing is I fenced off this area from the ducks and the chickens because we're growing back the grass. There was a strip where when we did our house addition, I saved the patio lumber and it sat there until I was able to use it to build the coop. And it naturally killed off the grass that was there, but then this is a good area to grow some corn because it's got a good amount of sun. And now I'm returning it into the pasture and a backyard, because then the kids can use that extra space for throwing the football around and kicking the soccer ball, especially since now we have more growing space up there. Let's walk a little bit closer. There's some barley that's growing. I don't know if you can see up there. That's a good sunny location. We'll put our corn there instead. And then our pumpkin vines can climb up the terrace and use the space up there. But let me show you what we're going to harvest. And we're going to get today the Skywalker cauliflower. Up here we got some gailan, and sometimes it's tricky. You'll see this wire here. That's to stop the raccoon from digging up our stuff. It came by the other night and dug up the strawberry plant. So let me show you our Skywalker broccoli. Let's move this. I was using this piece of banana stalk from there to blanch the cauliflower. So we got a good size cauliflower here, and let's push this down, and then I'm going to use this open yell hook bill knife to get at it. Let me get a better footing so I can reach it. Okay, here we go. All right, we got it. This thing's a thing of beauty. And then let's check underneath. More importantly, it cannot have aphids on it. And when you grow plants, you give it what it needs. In California, for sure in California, there's not a need to screen the plant. There's not a need to spray them with pesticides, whether organic or not, because a healthy plant will take care of itself. So let me clean this up a little bit. I have this open yellow knife. Okay. Of course, I normally don't set it on the ground on the top of the soil to get soil on it, but I wanted to do this quickly so you can see that there aren't any aphids on it. Let's get better lighting. I don't know if it's hard for me to see if you can see from the screen here. So that's our Skywalker cauliflower. Now it's dirty from the soil. And then since I'm up here, let me set this guy here down there for a second. This is all dirt, and there's some things poking out. That's winter rye. That's cover crop. We're gonna develop the soil because we're gonna put a citrus tree right there. Same thing for over here. We put our reed avocado, and you see those plants. We're gonna build the soil here as well. And then here's where it's nice and sunny. We can do a row of corn here. And then if we go this way, we can see where we started over there. So that's going to be it for today's update, which will be uploaded in a few days so you can catch up on the other video that was recently updated. And we're hoping to get a good amount of rain, soak the ground, including this wildflower patch here, and go from there. It's starting to get warm, so get your plants ready. See you in the next video.